A couple of things I didn't explain is when the kids and I first built Game On, one of the first requests I had was I want to be able to call each student by their name. So rather than info, if I just click on these brackets, it will pull a user's display name. For me, it's boss. So whatever a student calls themselves, that name is going to pop up right there. Very effective. And even more effective is if you click on this downward facing arrow, every once in a while, I'll call them by their first or last name. Really shakes them up. Okay. So, and then you weave this into a sentence so that you're addressing the students personally. It's just a great way to kind of engage the students. And by the way, if a person's not logged in, this will return the word visitor. So I'm going to leave this here for right now and then talk about the video. But before I get to that, do you notice how there's a little white space here, here, and even down here that you couldn't notice? These are just periods that I have selected white to make them the same color as the background of my blog post, because I don't like how this is all cramped inside the quests. And if we look at the back end where it says text, this is actually HTML. You can see that there's the code for white for this little period. Now, as far as the video goes, if you're using YouTube or Vimeo, this is just a great way to embed your video. And by the way, if you're using YouTube and you're not using the beta studio, please, try it out because this is great. It's a quicker way to work. So I'm going to click on that and copy that video URL, come back here and paste it right where it says vid. And I like to do this back in the text editor because it just seems to work better. Come back out to visual, and this little link suddenly becomes the video itself. And when you play the video, it goes full screen automatically. So it's just a great feature and a great way to work. So there you go. I hope that's worth mentioning because both of those things are quite useful.